You're watching TalynT Productions.
You're watching Connect Tour.
People need to know this is the free zone. This is the uncensored zone, where if you're easily offended, you shouldn't be here. You don't have to watch this. Turn it off. The topic of the day: PC culture, being way too politically correct, to the point like Dave Chappelle has really been pushing the buttons. His trans joke, his joke about rape. Like they're like, you can't make a joke about rape. Well, actually you can, and he proved it. It was funny.
He's off the chain.
Yeah. When it's about art, that's like that Joyner Lucas thing. You have to be, you can't have boundaries. You can't say that, or you can't do that. Because if you do, you will never be able to have that aha moment. Like if you get to the end of that video, then what did your friends say after they saw it? They're like, oh, okay, I get it. Yeah.
They're amazed.
Yeah. But if you just cut it off right there, you're like, fuck that racist fool, like that fat, they don't even know. If you thought, like I did when that first came on, exactly. I have no idea who Joyner Lucas is. I thought it was a fat white guy. That was the first 2 minutes.
I knew who Joyner Lucas was, and I forgot just because I was watching it. And I was like, oh, he must not be who I thought Joyner. I recognized the name, and I was like, nah, what the fuck is this guy saying?
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
And then the other guy comes out.
And I was like, yeah.
And you go, oh shit.
And I'm like, wait,
neither one of these guys.
And I recognize because he does shit like that all the time. He does two perspectives in his videos. And I was like, wow.
And that's what I'm saying, and that's what we need.
Yes, bro, that type of shit will save the world for me, man. But
that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people are angered by it. I was like, this is beautiful. We need more of this. This is what we need.
That's it. We need.
Don't censor art.
Don't censor art, people.
That's how you fix these fucking problems, man. Like,
I don't understand.
Let's talk about it.
These are really super sensitive times, and it's a pain in the ass to have conversations with other people out in public.
Bro, I was walking out, I think, a fucking a pizzeria with my homeboy, and we're just like yapping, telling the story. I'm telling him some shit, and I must have said nigga, obviously. And this black dude's walking out the pizzeria, and he heard me say it, and he was like, he just stopped dead in his tracks. He yells, he's like, what did you just say? And I'm like, and I stopped, and I'm like, are you talking to me? You know what I mean? I'm legit, you know what I mean? I was young, but I was a kid with like a lot of attitude. I was a crazy jit, so I had no respect for elders, one. So he just basically checked me on the word, and he starts telling me like, do I know the meaning of that word and all this, that. And I'm definitely respectful to the subject, you know what I'm saying? And now, in retrospect, I might have handled the situation differently, being that he was an elder. I know he comes from a different time than I do. But just on my end of it, you know, I grew up in the hood, and I grew up around that word way before I even knew it was racist. Years before I ever knew it was racist. In fact, I didn't even know that the word nigga was racist until I moved to Florida. Like I lived up until I was like 10 years old, not even knowing.
Up in New York,
heard it in rap songs.
Yeah.
My cousins, my stepdad, everybody like, nigga, what you doing in there? But like everybody it was just the word. My mom says nigga, so it was like that was never a racial term. My mom never stopped me from saying it. You know what I mean? So it was just like, so for him to stop me, I was just like, you're crazy. It's so fucked up, but I said, nigga, you're crazy. When the idea is stupid to me, that's gay.
Yes!
If my homeboy's like, yo, let's do this, I'm like, nah, that's gay, let's go over here. It doesn't, I got a gay cousin I love, my stepsister's lesbian, I love her.
Yeah.
Like, I got so many, like,
that doesn't nothing to do with it.
But it sucks because I censor myself because I don't want to offend those people, you know what I mean?
And look, I do too when I'm in public, but when I'm with my friends, I don't. And it makes it because they're not like that anyway. Most of my friends are pretty reserved. They're not boisterous.
I'd just rather not have to, man. It sucks.
What,
because we're in a sensitive time where everybody's sensitive. If the shoe fits, wear it, man. I've heard people publicly talk shit on the subject that I could, Spanish this, or even though I'm Puerto Rican, somebody could say, all these damn Mexicans out here. If you're not saying it to me or my face or trying to offend me, I could give a fuck how you feel, you know what I mean? Even if you are a racist or you hate gays, do it in your own right. I'm cool with everybody, you know what I mean? It's just words, man.
I'm really not cool with racists.
Take shit.
That shit upsets me.
No, I mean,
Haters
I'm not
in
gonna chill with you.
Why do you hate one group of people?
I would never chill with you if you're prejudiced or racist, but I do think everybody reserves the right to have their own
do
feelings.
whatever you do.
Just
do
keep
it
out
there.
of the workplace and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't agree with racial crimes and shit like that, but hey, if you hate Spanish people, just stay away from them. You know what I mean? If you hate a certain type of people, just stay away from that. You know what I mean? I'm prejudiced against racists, maybe. You know what I mean? So it's like we all have the right to hate what the fuck we hate. But I just don't think it should be involved in the workplace. I don't agree with violence and shit like that. And but I also don't think people should be so sensitive nowadays.